The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Audio Show.
Macaroni ago. Macaroni ago. Why did macaroni with macaroni? Macaroni a mad man. You can't have macaroni.
Look here. Y'all know I'm ready for this. Y'all know that O'Neal is ready for this. Don't worry, the girls have walked in and you know how O'Neal feels about all of this. You know why I love this? Because I see myself in this at a younger age when I was going to investors to ask them for monies to invest in businesses that I had. I saw what I looked like going there with nothing.
Girl, let me be the first to say thank you. I mean, Dave did not lie when he put you in our life. And I appreciate you for going to bat for us. And we are excited. We can feel the money, honey.
In our account. I know that's right. And we all came together.
Right. It's like some boss women that we are. Thank you.
Boss of what? Like the boss of what? But this is what I mean when I'm talking about when some of the women them say boss women, ask them of what? What are they bosses of? Because to say you're a boss isn't easy. Anybody can say I'm a boss. Only can say it's a boss, but boss of what? Boss where? Keep going.
Definitely admit when I'm wrong.
Okay, you was wrong.
And I was wrong.
Yes.
I'm so happy that y'all got me on board on this side because this was the only way to do it. Okay?
Lauren is a two-edged sword. And by the way, Wayne has now seen her for what she is. Wayne realized now that she'll flip in a second. Which means any little marriage she could have think about getting with Wayne. Wayne already saw it. Wayne already realized who she is, what she's about, but he's just playing games at this point.
We were a little bit worried at first. I told you don't make no eye contact, but
Girl.
seeing him come down there,
Yes,
ooh.
excited.
And I could just look at his eyes. I know his ego was bruised.
Can you imagine if we would have kept that first contract? I was fighting so hard to keep that contract the way that it was. Can you imagine we would have had to have that deal?
Mr. Country Wayne,
Right.
Mr. Who thinks that he can't tell us nothing.
Right.
What? Never wrong.
So we just need to
So this was never ever about them getting their due. It was about seeing if they could embarrass Kountry Wayne. And that was the point. So when you jump on these girls' side, understand that you're not really fighting for anything, right? If you're on these girls' side into what these girls think, you're not fighting for anything. Because it's not like the girls are sitting down saying, you know what, we did all of this, whatever it is, and we're going for that. You're not fighting for anything. It's just to see exactly if you can go a competition with Kountry Wayne in terms of egos, when their ego is as big as a water.
We may need to pay her double.
Oh, okay, because we'll be able
Because
to
we're
afford
going to have
it.
the money. I know that's right.
Ladies, one step at a time. So what is the next step? What do we need to do? We got something to sign. We get to redo the contract. What's next?
The next step is to go back to the first step because he did not accept our terms, unfortunately, ladies. He did not.
What?
Wait,
but
what?
he came
Okay.
down.
Stretch out, Durant. Did not make O'Neal stretch out. This is what they get for trying to be greedy. You want to talk about greed? They were greedy, extremely greedy. Getting someone to make you a podcast and pay you, give you potential popularity, and still was trying to shift him. Go on, go get them win.
Upstairs and said that he did. Did I hear him wrong?
Yeah.
He congratulated us.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
so what-
misrepresented that possibly, but no, he did. That's not what happened here.
What do we get? Like 20?
Lower.
Lower than 20?
15?
Keep going down, man. You're not on too much up in the ear. Go down somewhere. Go down. Go down. Go down somewhere. Go down. Come down. Come down.
14?
Girl, I'm not
Vale,
taking no 10%.
he
like
also
seriously,
said,
10%. That's all.
10%? It can't
Literally
be.
what he did, ladies. He took his ring, dropped it on the table.
Well, his ring is not worth nothing in comparison to what we're trying to get. So we're
Right.
not in
We
that.
cannot.
You see what they think of him? They think nothing of him. I just want you to watch them words and them countenance and how they behave. They don't think anything of this guy. The same angel investor that they're trying to have invest in his podcast, they think of him as just crap. He's just like a toy to be used. I wonder if you're like reading the countenance of the room. They don't seem as valuable. Them think him just any old thing. Them think anybody can go out into the world and get monies. For those who keep talking about angel investor, don't worry yourself. I want you to get up today. Get up today and try to go to an angel investor for money. Have you ever done that? Because if you never do it, you can't talk about this, because if you think going to an angel investor and getting monies from an angel investor is cakewalk, whatever it is, you make a sad mistake. Trust me.
He's saying zero. What?
Yes, please.
So the original contract.
Yes, and his position is you can either take it or you can leave it. And I went back and forth. I did advocate on your behalf, but that's what he gave. It's zero. Take it or leave it.
So I was right all along. We didn't need to be spending all this money that now we don't have.
Yes. Wayne already told you. He laughed in your face and he asked you, what do you think that is going to do? But because you're greedy and because you don't have your own mind, you were close to the source. How could you not listen to what the source was telling you? Let me explain something to you. O'Neill flew to go see an investor to try to ask him for $50,000. Okay? Richard and Wayne flew to go see him. Now, sure, did I do some stuff for him and made some money by doing that at the point because we had some performance there? I did. But he was not interested because he didn't feel like there was enough value at the time, right? For that particular project. And all he left him with is, O'Neill, don't you ever forget the number one rule in business, supply and demand. And I said, what does that mean, supply and demand? And he left him with that. This ain't cakewalk. See, when these girls are doing these things, come on now. That's why I said I see myself in these girls, overly enthusiastic, not considering exactly what you need to know, but think you have something when you really don't have something. Anywho.
To even afford to pay a lawyer.
And speaking of that, right? Let me know where you would like for me to send the invoice after all of this is done.
The invoice.
But what?
You can send it to the four of them.
You did.
Just right there.
He said
He
zero.
He said zero, and I've never seen someone who, the look in his face is, you could tell he just did not care. And
why should he care? Explain to me, why should he care? I'm paying these girls, and I'm also putting monies in, and they haven't put a dime in. They haven't produced anything for me. They have shown me no value at all. Why should he care, ma'am? Why? As a lawyer, why should he care? What is the value? What's the product? What is he buying from these girls? In fact, let's say he paid them the monies, they would have basically tried to run off with said fame to go do what they want to do. Why should he care? I wouldn't care either. Them lucky.
At this point, I wouldn't even, beyond what I've already earned, I wouldn't even take anything else from y'all because it's just not.
This man came downstairs and played in our faces. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Unfortunately.
So he thinks we some dummies.
Wouldn't be the
He
first
thinks he's
time.
gonna play us.
I'm not doing this.
That's right. Goodbye. Go on to your styling. Go back to styling. Hey, you can always go back to styling, people. I mean, hey, when you were doing styling, what happened, Delissa? When you were being a stylist for people, Delissa. See, Delissa forget exactly how she made money as a stylist. As a stylist, you brought them the value of styles, and you were great at doing styles and doing different pieces. It's a value. It was a value, but you came here bringing what? What were you exactly bringing? Yourself?
I mean, what is the point of all of this? Zero?
I'm not. I wish I had better news for y'all. I really do. But I will say, I do apologize. I did work on your behalf.
If there is one face I like looking at, it's this face. I saw. Big it up, never miss the big screen on the face. I can't see the face at all. This is what happens when you think that you are this grand business person and you have not even proven yourself yet. You no prove nothing. What you prove? You tell me, what has Amber already proven to all of us in this instance? Nothing more than she knows how to run her mouth and she knows how to always be asking for a bunch of things, trying to get over on people. And people catch it this time. You could have do it to Anthony because he was a clown and he never realized when you see you and Shayla around, he should have been very, very cautious. Instead, him allow himself to get into that. But no, you lead these girls down the path of destruction. Yeah, I have too much fun with this. Keep going.
My recommendation is that talk to Jesus.
Jesus, the blood, Oscar. May I stretch out? I can't manage. Oh, God.
Talk to Jesus. This can't be real.
Hey, where Felicia go?
Only if I could hold it to blood, Oscar. Talk to Jesus, the blood. You know what Wayne did? Yes. Him put up some things on the wall because guess what? It's cheaper for him to put those up on the wall than to basically go along with the nonsense that you guys have. Sometimes you need to spend a little money to get people out, especially the people that aren't willing to do anything, because what they're showing is their unwillingness to work for anything. They're showing that they're going to be a problem down the line, because that's what people are getting. You don't understand the other part of this is that they're about to be a problem down the line, because now they're going to do one thing and then next week they're going to say they're not happy again, so they're going to ask for more money again, and it's going to always be a problem. And guess what? The work don't get done. In case you don't know. Give me a take, friends. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you soon.